Welcome to ASK Tutorials. We are learning HTML. In this video we are going to learn about the attributes in a HTML. If you have not seen our previous videos, then watch it. Link is given into the description box. Now let's get started with the video. First we will see what is attributes. All HTMLs can have attributes. Attributes provide additional information about the elements. Attributes are always specified in the start tag. Attributes usually come in a name and a value pairs, like a name is equal to value. Like these attributes can be declared with the elements. And attribute names and attribute values are a case insensitive. All attributes are made up of two parts, a name and a value. The name is a property you want to set. For example, the paragraph P element in the example carries an attribute whose name is a align, which you can use to indicate the alignment of a paragraph on the page. We are seeing one example here. In that we used a paragraph element, and the paragraph element carries the attribute align. Alignment is used for the giving align attribute is used for the giving the alignment for the paragraph. The value is what you want the value of the property to be set as, and always put within a quotations. Examples are here. Align, for the align attribute, left, center and a right. There are three alignments: left, center and a right. These are the attribute values for the align attribute. Now we will see here a page document HTML, where we used a paragraph. Inside a paragraph we used their align attribute with the value left, center and a right. For the first paragraph we used here a left align, and so this text is a left aligned. Text will goes to the left alignment of the page. In a second paragraph we used the align is a center, so the text which come inside a paragraph that will goes to the center of a page. In a third paragraph we used align is a right, so the text which come inside a paragraph that will goes to the right side of the page. Here how we declared the attribute. The attribute came with a value. Attribute name is align and value is a left, and it come inside a P element. When we will execute this page, we will get an output like this. We will get output. For the which text we gave an left alignment, that will text will go to the left side, and for what text we gave an center alignment, that text will come to the center of a page, and for which text we gave an right alignment, that text will come to the right side of the page. This is how we used here a align attribute. Now we will see about the core attributes. There are four core attributes that can be used on the majority of our HTML elements. These are the ID, title, class and a style. First we will see about the ID attribute. The ID attribute of an HTML tag can be used to uniquely identify any element within an HTML page. There are two primary reasons that you might want to use an ID attribute on an element. First one is if an element carries an ID attribute as a unique identifier, it is possible to identify just that element and its content. Second one is if you have two elements of the same name within a web page, you can use the ID attribute to distinguish between elements that have the same name. For identifying the attribute's name, we are using the elements, we are using the ID attributes. This is the example for the ID attribute. Here we used a ID attribute which is a ID and equal to HTML. We used here for showing this is an HTML document. We used the ID is a HTML there, and for the second one we used their CSS for showing this is a CSS document. For that purpose we are used their ID is equal to CSS. Next one is a title attribute. The title attribute gives a suggested title for the element. The syntax for the title attribute is similar as explained for the ID attribute. The behavior of this attribute will depend upon the element that carries it, although it is often displayed as a tooltip when cursor comes over the element or while the element is loading. This is an example for the title attribute. Here inside the body we are used a header tag, and there we used a title attribute. Title is equal to hello HTML. Here we used when we will execute this page we will get an output like this. We used a title attribute there. So when we'll take a cursor on this line title heading, when we'll execute this page, that time we'll take a cursor to this line title heading tag. That time we are this is showing there as a box that is a hello HTML. This is how the title attribute is used. We will see in our practical session how to execute this page. The class attribute and a style attribute. The class attribute is used to associate an element with a style sheet and specifies the class of an element. The style attribute allows you to specify cascading style sheet rules within the element. These two attributes we will learn in the CSS. In the CSS class videos we will learn about the class attribute and a style attribute. Here the list of some attributes which comes in a HTML. The attributes like align, v-align, b-color means a background color, and ID, class, width, height, title. These are the some attributes, and here the options for that and the functions why we used this attribute is given here. Thank you for watching the video.